There are more than 40,000 different original cultures in the world today. Music, tradition, art, the way of perceiving life. I travel around the world to explore and portray the music and art tradition of the indigenous cultures and subcultures. Most of the indigenous cultures in the world today faces a hard time in the clash with modern society. Perhaps we can get closer to an understanding of the purpose of music and art, and maybe even life itself. Can we learn something from these ancient traditions? Can we use that knowledge in our modern lifestyle? When most people hear the name Bulgaria, they automatically think of sunny beach resorts, cool drinks and wild rave parties. But in real life, Bulgaria is a very different place indeed. The country has a very old and rich cultural history, with a broad variety of music and art traditions. Bulgarian folk music dates back more than 800 years, and even today it seems to be an integrated part of people's life. There are no wedding or family gathering without loud balkan music and traditional dances on the menu. It's also in Bulgaria you will find the oldest city in all of Europe, the beautiful 6,000-year-old city Plovdiv. And that's exactly where I choose to begin my travel. 2 years before this journey, I started a daily meditation practice at home. I often got visions during my meditations. This Bulgarian adventure was no exception from that. I learned that there was a 2,000-year-old Roman theater in Plovdiv, and I got a vision a few days later that I was standing there in that ancient place, along with Bulgarian folk singers, fully dressed in traditional clothing, singing and playing music. After experiencing that vision, I contacted my Bulgarian friend, biologist and writer Vanina Petrova, whom I knew was a big lover of art and music. Later I realized after arriving to the scene that just in front of that magnificent Roman theater, the Academy of Music, Dance and Fine Art was situated. The academy where they still today teach the ancient Bulgarian music, dance and art traditions. That's also where we are going to meet the charismatic vice rector of the school, Professor Kostadin Borachev. First of all, I would like to ask you, what started music for you?
Това беше преди 60 години. Моят баща беше музикант и това трябваше да се случи и с мен. И започнах да изучавам музика, класическа музика, по-късно фолклор и завърших в тази академия, дирижиране. Дълги години ръководих или професионален ансамбъл, преди да започна да преподавам в академията.
Have you ever thought about changing career at any point in your life?
Не, няма как. Музиката ме създаде като този, който съм аз. Това е, което мога да правя най-добре.
Yeah.
Това е така, защото аз лично без любов не мога да правя музика. Всеки един творец има нуждата да има тази любов, за да може да прави хубава музика.
To get intuition into play in my interviews, and also to make it more fun, I have designed a special deck of cards. The MindMachine cards. Gonna shuffle it a little bit first. Then without looking, I will draw one. Each card in the deck contains either a statement, a question, or just one word.
Музиката си е музика навсякъде, където и да е. Всеки народ има собствената си музика, която го олицетворява. Има световна музика, това са световните образци, които всички харесват. Затова има и големи концертни зали, хората ходят на опера, на симфонични концерти. Но има нещо много специфично, което аз съм забелязал. Това е българската музика, фолклора, българския фолклор, който във всички части на света възпроизвежда едно и също усещане. Усещането, че това не е земна музика.
Michaela is a young girl who studied the old Bulgarian song tradition at the academy in Plovdiv, the new generation of traditional singers.
Когато бях малка, още преди да започна да говоря, аз пеех. И това направи впечатление на моята майка, която се занимава с народна музика също от много малка. И когато бях 6 годишна, реших, че искам да се занимавам точно с народна музика, тъй като по това време тя посещаваше народен хор, вземаше участие в него и аз отидох заедно с нея на репетиция и там за първи път се докоснах до народната музика в същинската си среда, хорова народна музика. И това ми направи впечатление колко е специална, колко е неповторима и ме накара да се влюбя в нея. Не знам колко важно е за българите, но за мен е едно от най-важните неща в живота. Музиката и то по-точно наистина българската народна музика. В днешно време, според мен, българите не оценяват достатъчно богатството, което имаме. И това, което забелязваме, че в чужбина наистина ценят много повече нашата музика, отколкото в самата ни държава. Много бих се радвала все повече млади хора да продължат нашето дело, както ние, и да се занимават с народна музика, защото може би това е най-ценното нещо, което притежаваме от гледна точка на изкуство.
You're blinking one more time.
When you are improvising a solo, everything happens so fast that it can only be done by using intuition. You are feeling and assuming what the other musicians or dancers are going to do next. And then you are reacting to that intuitively. Peter is a dancer who, along with many others at a young age, moved to Plovdiv to study the ancient dance traditions.
Dance for me is my life, my work, my wife. I met her here in Plovdiv when we came here to study, and we danced together here in the ensemble. I'm practicing it 5 to 6 hours, maybe more, because I'm teaching little children traditional dance. That's my profession here, like a dancer and like teacher.
Does this mean anything? I see you have some coins here, or what it is?
The brass boxes on his right side was originally filled with gunpowder, though nowadays it more peacefully remains symbolic.
The clothes are from Sredineni city.
Yeah,
It's near Plovdiv,
yeah.
where the dance you record earlier. The clothes are there traditional for this ritual.
The costume, with all its many details, signifies which region he's from, but it also is a part of the ritual for that particular dance.
When I was a little kid, my parents wanted to send me to dance in the local ensemble. I was 6 years old, and I definitely say no. It was a big battle that I won then. But after 7 years later, I just feel that I'm ready for this and started to dance, and this is one of the best decisions in my life.
My visit to Bulgaria has come to an end. It's been very interesting and joyful to meet these passionate people and get a glimpse of their culture and their perceptions. I will definitely recommend you to go to Bulgaria. I am sure that you will enjoy the friendly people there and, like me, be fascinated with their interesting culture. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. At the end of every Mind Machine journey, I will draw a card for all the people whom so generously has taken the time to watch this documentary. Every thinking you have the power to change your life. It's like a statement. I like that. What do you think about this? And be sure to like and follow so you will get notified when the next video is ready. Thank you once again, and remember, all unique things are built from passions and dreams.
I can see you're so fragile, and I don't wanna hurt you. So instead I keep taunting myself, pretending that you were mine.